Hey, Minecraft Dinner here with a Redstone tutorial on how to build a Redstone calendar in Minecraft. It records days, weeks, and months, and doesn't use any pistons, just repeaters, torches, and redstone. Alright, so let's get to building this bad boy. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make an RS Norse circuit so that you can lock in a pulse. And we're going to want to use a 4-tick repeater. That's important. And then we'll throw a button on so that we can send pulses through. Each piece of redstone that I'm putting down right now will signify an output. So, for example, this one is for the weeks, or for the days of the week, so I'm going to do 8, 7 for the days, and then 1 for the reset. So you notice in between each repeater there's a piece of redstone, which, well, this helps send the pulses through the entire circuit. And you're going to want to put a piece of redstone at the end of each one. And you're going to want to go too high on each of the outputs. And then you're going to want to complete with each having a torch at the end. Now on the other side, on the bottom, you're going to want to do the same thing. Now over top of all these torches on the back, we're going to place a block. A whole line of it, actually. And you're going to want to place redstone at the top of each torch. And on this side, you're going to want to go 2 more out so that you can replace a repeater right here, which will also be on 4 ticks, and then redstone so that you can reach to the ground. And then 4 ticked repeaters all the way along. Now on this side, you're going to want to put 1 more block, and then a torch, and then some redstone, and all the way down. You want to make sure that the redstone isn't touching any of those other torches. So down here we can put a block, and then connect the redstone. We're going to want to put a repeater in here to create a long wire. And there you have it. Now, each time we press the button, it'll count a pulse. Oh, I missed a piece of redstone. There, now it should work. Yep, you'll notice on the very end we got 1 lit up, next one, and so on and so forth. It should go through all of them. Once it reaches the 8th torch, then the signal will reset, and then I will also be showing you how to make it go back to 1 by itself without having to press it. So yes, now we'll work on the reset. Alright, so we're going to want to go ahead and build the reset for this. just to show you that it's working, I'm going to click up all the pulses. 5, 6, and then the reset. You'll notice it resets back to 0, but as we all know, that the day doesn't start on 0, it starts at 1. So just by adding a very simple circuit, we can make this happen. So you put a torch, and then you want to make a little bridge. You don't have to take that out, I just took it out to make it more aesthetically pleasing. And a repeater. And you want to connect the redstone with this end piece, which is the reset pulse. So when it gets to the end, it'll send another pulse right through, and you want a 4-ticked repeater at the end of that. And then we'll click through all the cycles again, just to make sure I've done this right. Alright, so now if I just click that last one, now if it worked right, it should go back to 1. Okay, looks like, oh, I see what I did wrong. Sorry, I'll have to change this and put a repeater there. Because then it feeds into the block. Sorry for that. I'll just quickly go through the cycles as fast as I can here. So now it's locked in a pulse through all these repeaters, and then when it's done, it should send it right back to 1. So yeah, it's very simple for the reset, and you'll do this for every single one of them. So you're going to want to create the one for the weeks will just be 5 pulses, 4 for each week, and then the reset. So I'll quickly show you. I apologize, I didn't mean to put that there. So 4-ticked repeater again. Alright, so for this one, we'll do 5 different outputs. And then when you make the one for the month, you just do 13 of them instead. So yeah, it's a very simple concept. Once you build the first one, it should be pretty easy for you. It's just a matter of connecting them all now. So I will show you how to do that. Alright, so once all your circuits are complete, it's very easy to join them up. So you do it like so. you want this one to feed into here so it hits the pulse. So then exactly the same with this one, into the months. Now with the one at the very beginning, you're going to want to put a daylight sensor on the one at the very beginning. Hitting or breaking that piece of redstone makes it go way faster because it's no longer controlling the pulses. Just to show you a time lapse of how fast this goes. And there you go. As you can see, it's all working correctly. You can get an output from all of these buttons or redstone here, so that you can either, don't have to use it as a calendar, you could have it powering doors. It would all be working on a timer. I'll just break this just to show you. So yes, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask in the comment section and I'll be able to help you out. Feel free to like and subscribe and share as much as you like.